Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're planning out the week of February 22nd through the 28th using this Sticky Essentials kit that has some teacup Alice in Wonderland inspired art from Coffee Doodles, and then I'm pulling in these overlays from Planner Pixie Co. in gold and silver foil. They have Minnie Mouse on them. Make sure you check my description box for any of the links to the tools I'm using. I have updated that recently. And if you're new here, please think about hitting the subscribe button if you like this video and giving it a thumbs up so I know that you like it and want to see more of them. If you want to fast forward to the day by day, the time is on the screen right now for your convenience. If not, we're going to get into the base. So I'm starting off this base by using some Crest Press bottom washi overlay tapes on this extra bottom washi strip that I had just in my collection. That solid pink strip did not come with the kit. Like I said, I just had it extra from, I think I got it in like a bottom washi grab bag once upon a time. I don't remember, but either way it matched this kit. And then I went ahead and paired it with the bottom washi that I cut with the kit. So here, I'm just getting all the boxes out in the kit that I think I might want to use, and for this, I'm mainly going to actually focus on the full box page. This week doesn't have a ton of fancy extenders and foldables like I'm known for. It just is a more simple week, which I kind of loved in a way. I am behind on filming and stuff this week, which you think I wouldn't be because it's spring break, but I've been a little preoccupied. I felt very funny filming my collab with, well, not funny, I should say. It was funny filming the collab voiceover with Lindsay because at that point, it was like a single girls collab. I had known that I was going on a date to meet this person and I was really interested in him, and still am. Actually, as I'm recording this voiceover, he's on his way over to my house. So we'll get more into that in the day by day. I don't want to say too much, but my mom says I get the goofy smile on my face again like I used to. I'm just trying to take it slow, although this will be our third or fourth time hanging out in a week, and we live at least an hour apart. So take that with what you will. Here I'm just laying down and figuring out the alternating pattern I wanted to use. Since I did mix metals with this spread, I mixed silver and gold, and I just am alternating between silver and gold in these Planner Pixie Co. Minnie Mouse underlays. I have one gripe with these underlays. It has nothing to do with the quality as much as me nitpicking in my own personal preferences, but if you look at the very top of the underlay, right near the glitter header, there's a little sliver of white where the design doesn't continue to, and there is no foil. And that little sliver of white drove me crazy throughout planning the day by day. So you'll see it more in the day by day, and I'm sure I'll mention it there too. But just thought I'd throw it out there. I don't know if they were cut. I'm sorry if you hear that ding. I don't know if they're cut off or I don't know, but just something I noticed. Also, I was going to say something else and now I'm just losing my train of thought. Also, I currently have I don't know how else to describe this, but like a scale loose on the roof of my mouth. Like I cut the roof of my mouth, and as I talk, I can feel it moving back and forth, and it's kind of driving me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Have you guys ever had that happen before? I don't know how I did it. I just noticed it this morning, and I've had to do a lot of filming today, which I am filming this voiceover on March 3rd. Unfortunately, it was not filming for this YouTube channel. It was filming for a project for school, but regardless, I've been doing a lot of talking and it's annoying. So let me know if you have any recommendations on how to fix it, heal it, get rid of it, make it feel better, etc. Right now I'm just going through and putting the date numbers on the date covers. I believe I used silver for the date numbers. I could just look, my planner is right next to me. Yes, I used silver, and then I ended up using a gold Crest Press bottom washi overlay across the top to again show that mixed metal effect. I am trying to use a lot of the Coffee Doodles art that she came out with last year that pertains to the Disney Minnie Mouse collection, so you guys are going to be seeing quite a bit of Disney in my planner. Here I'm just whiting out the month because I don't want it to show through, and I do have that whiteout linked down below. I wanted to use this tall Alice looking girl, which is why I went with the blonde one specifically. I apologize for the dinging. I don't know how to make it stop. I thought I did, but I was wrong. So you can just see me laying the full box that I want on the sticky side and folding it in half. I've done this a lot in slow motion, like regular speed, not all sped up before, but you guys will get the idea of how to do it. It just works out so perfectly, and it's a way to incorporate that really, really tall box that's not taking up a ton of space, and it folds really nicely, and you can barely tell that that day extender is there. Here I'm just moving into my sidebar. The first habit tracker I put in is going to be for tracking my water this week, and the second is going to be for tracking my calories. I actually still haven't put this in, so I apologize that you guys won't get to see that in the close-up, but I'm just really slacking in the planner world. I'm going to blame the boy as the distraction and me trying to get all my homework done so I can actually have some of a spring break and hang out with him. Yeah, also, if you didn't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I became a part of the Olive & Co. PR team this week, which is so exciting. I love her doodles, so make sure to use my code Rosey10 to save 10%. I'm so excited to be chosen for the PR team. I've known about this for a couple of weeks, and it's just been so hard to not say anything. I do have some orders on the way in the mail, and I can't wait to share some of these stickers with you guys because I just think they're such a great size. The colors are very colorful but neutral to where they will match with a lot of kits, so I just am so excited. One order came today, which was my tracked order that I actually placed second, and my first order, which was untracked, hasn't come yet, which recently with ordering internationally, I found that untracked has gotten here faster, so it's interesting to me that this time it is flip-flopped, but regardless, I'm sure it'll get here eventually. I'm not too concerned about it, because the orders were only placed a couple days apart. Nothing crazy here. So here I'm just putting some header overlays on. I'm using some overlay tapes that are gold and silver Mickey heads from Sticky Essentials, and then I just had some mixed metal gold and silver star overlays that I got on a freebie that I just used on the other days just to kind of mix it up a bit and not have the Mickeys 100% everywhere. I just put the date at the top with a leftover little bit of gold from a Girl Boss Anna overlay that I used on the flag, and I just cut it down to fit. And then that February that is in silver is from Rose Colored Days. Now I'm just going and putting some full box overlays on my stickers. These are all from Sticky Essentials this week. I just love her overlay tapes, and again, I'm just alternating randomly between silver and gold because I'm mixing the metals, so it's going to be a continued theme for this spread. What can I say? As much as I hate doing the headers, I love doing the full box overlays. I feel like it really pulls it all together, and I feel like the full boxes don't look complete anymore without foil. But then again, you guys know in 2019, I didn't use foil at all, and in 2020, I decided to try some white space, and now here we are. I have an embarrassing amount of foil almost in every week of my spread. The fact that I think this one is light on foil is semi-scary to me. So if you haven't watched any of my other videos and you are a niffler and just love shiny things, I highly suggest it because I do too. Now I'm just putting down the weekend banner from the kit. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the deco at the top. I do apologize. I realize that some of this is a bit cut off. I obviously didn't realize it at the time when I was filming, but when I went back and previewed all the footage for editing, I did notice it, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. So you guys will get to see the deco when it's finished, but that is annoying, and I do apologize. It's been a long time since I've had anything that significant off camera happen for that long. So it was bound to happen eventually, but you know, I'm human. It happens to all of us. Doing the deco at the top, I realized I should start speeding through this faster than I speed through everything else as well, because it just takes forever. Apologize about that. I got a phone call. It's popular today. It never seems to happen except when I'm filming or like doing a voiceover. That's always when people decide is the prime time to call me. But as I was saying, I don't know what I was saying actually. That's a complete lie. But what I'm going to say is that I don't think a spread's complete without deco at the top anymore. I'm a convert fully. I know. So moving into the day by day, I'm going to do it like I always do here and go through and do my day by day with all the characters and scripts that are purchased from shops. And then I'm going to zoom out and speed it up and put in all the scripts that I made myself. I do get quite a few requests to do a video, or have gotten, on how I make my own scripts, and that is totally something I am planning on doing and I really want to do. The only issue is that I probably won't have time to dedicate to a video like that in order to make it as good and as formative as I would like it to be until after I graduate college. Yeah. So you guys got a couple months to wait. I'm sorry, but just know I totally plan on filming it. It's like in my mind, and I'm apologizing that I was out of screen a little bit there. Apparently this is just not my week for filming. Okay, update. It is now March 5th, so it has been a while since I started filming this voiceover, so this will be interesting. I just didn't feel like starting over, honestly. I feel like I'm getting behind in my planner stuff, so I just want to catch up. But yeah, time to fill you guys in on this week. So starting with Monday, the first thing I marked on the 22nd was that I planned and I used the Sticky Essentials Plan script and a Once More with Love planner. Then below that, I marked my homework using this iPad sticker that I got from Paper Bow Prints, but she's no longer a shop, so I apologize. I'm using a lot of stickers from her this week just because they match so well. So I do apologize that you cannot get those. And a homework script from Sticky Essentials. Then I marked sitting out back with Lucy just because it was a nice day and we sat out back for a while and I just listened to the birds and watched her explore, and it was just so peaceful and nice. Then using another Paper Bow Prints sticker, I marked reading The Outsiders because I had to read it for school this week. Moving into the bottom half of the week, I was continuing on my Ice Age marathon from the previous week and using this Once More with Love sticker, I watched Marking Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Then below that, I marked class using a flag from the kit, a fox and cactus girl, and an online class script that I cut from Sticky Essentials. I'm going to be marking class the same way every day this week. I feel like I have a lot of things I'm going to mark in a similar way every day this week. Anyways, and below that, I used a Whimsical Cat Studio, like FaceTime phone sticker, and a FaceTime script from Sticky Essentials to mark FaceTiming Scott. Moving into Tuesday, the first thing I marked was reading The Outsiders. I read a lot in tans this week. So basically anytime I was tanning, I was reading. We had nice weather here in Southern California that made that possible. Oh my gosh, I have missed it so much. It just felt so good to get that vitamin D in. And it was just great. And it was a good use of multitasking my time as well. Loved it. So then below that, I marked tanning using a Planet Hannah script and a Glam Planner Girl that came in a sub kit. Whenever Glam Planner does like the bring back, like the sub sticker sheets, I always pick up a ton of these. They're my favorite to mark tanning. Then using a Once More with Love TV, I marked watching Ice Age Continental Drift. Then I FaceTime Scott, which I'm marking the same way every time I do it this week, which is quite a bit. Moving below that, I used another Once More with Love TV to mark watching Ice Age Collision Course, which that concluded my Ice Age marathon. Then I had class. God, this feels like so long ago because it was. And then I FaceTimed Scott, who is the one that just texted me. So sorry for that ding. Then moving into Wednesday, the first thing I marked using this Once More with Love planner and another Sticky Essential script is that I planned. I think I laid down the base for the week that we are currently on this day. That's usually what it is. Later in the week, wow, I'm so far behind on planning. It just all really hit me. And then I marked reading The Outsiders again. I was kind of listening to it on an audiobook and taking my sweet dang time with it since I'm going to have to write a paper and be tested on it. I didn't want to power through it too quickly. Then I marked tanning, again using a Plan a Hannah script and a Glam Planner Girl. Below that, I marked therapy using Once More with Love Munchkins and another Plan a Hannah therapy script from her shop. I'm almost out of therapy munchkins, and I don't really need any more other Once More with Love munchkins right now, but I don't want to place an order just for the therapy ones, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. Then I marked having class. This was actually my last day of class this week. We were supposed to have class Friday. I didn't have room to mark that it was canceled. However, the teacher had one of her kids who's away at college had a health emergency. So I just hope and pray that everything's okay with that. It was nice to start spring break early. So I really can't complain too much, but obviously I don't want her to have a health emergency in her family. That's not cool. So I hope everything's okay. Then I marked eating HelloFresh using this old bow that has gold and silver foil icon on it that I had in my collection. Then using a whimsical cat studio, Mickey girl FaceTiming, I marked FaceTiming Keaton. That FaceTime script is from Sticky Essentials, and the Keaton script is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. And we watched Monsters, Inc. together, so I used a Once More with Love Boo sticker and a Monsters, Inc. script from Miss Jess Plans. I do have a code for Miss Jess Plans linked in my description box down below. I don't get anything if you use my code. It's just because I love Jess, and you guys just get money off. It does me no benefits if you use it. Then moving into Thursday, the first thing I marked with a Once More with Love Munchkin and a Kinsey's Creation script was that I tidied up my house because Scott was going to be coming over. Spoiler alert. Then I marked tanning because I did get time to do that, and I did read as well this day. I just didn't have room to mark it. Then I marked going to the vet. Everything was fine. Lucy just needed an update on a vaccine, got her nails trimmed, and picked up some flea medication for her and Livy. So no worries there. Then I marked having a movie night with Scott. That is a whimsical cat studio sticker, and he hadn't seen Harry Potter, so we fixed that. And so this night we watched The Sorcerer's Stone, which I used the movie marquee to mark that, and I used a paper and milk Maru that says "You're a Wizard," and all these scripts are from, I don't remember, but the shop isn't open anymore anyways, so I'm just trying to get them out of my collection. Then I used a Tom Riddle's diary that I think is from One Ton in a Million to watch marking Chamber of Secrets. And then I used a Once More with Love Sirius Black sticker to mark Prisoner of Azkaban. Moving into Friday, the first thing I marked with this really old Glam Planner laundry basket that was from her original Advent was that it was Laundry Day. That Laundry Day script is from Piper Paper Company. I really love how those scripts look. Then I marked reading The Outsiders. This was the day that I finished it. I had read it in middle school as well and watched the movie in middle school, so we're kind of doing the same thing in my children's lit class. So it's kind of like deja vu. So then I marked tanning again because, again, I said, wow, how many times can I say it again? Like I said previously, I tanned a lot this week. Below tanning, I marked using a Mixie Cat Stuff sticker that I went to my parents' house. My dad was out of town for the weekend, so I just went to stay with Mom for a couple days. Below that, using a Miss Jess Plans Mickey burger, I marked getting McDonald's, and that McDonald's script is from Jody Doodles, who is Ilza Plandit's shop. She is not currently open, but I know you can like message her and perhaps work something out. I love her script so much. Then I marked homework again with another Piper Paper Company sticker. While The Outsiders is technically homework, I like to mark what I read separately. So that's why I did it that way. Then using a Netflix TV, I marked watching Bridgerton with my mom. We started it. We're like 3 or 4 episodes in. Then below that, I marked FaceTiming Scott because that's like a daily occurrence. Moving into Saturday, I marked tanning. That was pretty much the first thing I did this day. I had a pretty lazy morning. And then I picked up, I was like 1 chapter into it, A Court of Frost and Starlight, because I know the next book in the series has come out and I need to catch up, and I used another Piper Paper Company. Nope. That was incorrect. I apologize. Paperbow Plans prints. It's Paperbow Plans is her Instagram handle, but her shop was Paperbow Prints. It is a Kindle sticker to mark that because I am reading it on my Kindle. And I wanted a different sticker than I was using for The Outsiders because I wanted to show that I was reading something different. Then below that, using a paper and milk sticker, I marked taking a nap because sometimes after you lay in the sun, you get really tired. Then when I woke up, I did more homework, and I think this was the day that I got a ton of homework done. Maybe it was Sunday. No, Sunday was the day I got a ton of homework. I did get a ton of homework done Saturday too. Saturday, I kind of got like all my assignments like 90% complete. And then Sunday, I like went in and put like the finishing touches on them and turned in like 6 in the matter of like an hour. It was nuts. So below homework, I marked eating popcorn for dinner because that's what I did. And that is a Miss Jess Plans sticker. I'm an addict. Then I marked watching Bridgerton with Mom using another Netflix TV. And then, can you guys guess what I marked next? If you guess FaceTiming Scott, you are right. Oh, that boy. I really wonder in the last week the total time in hours he and I have spent on the phone or on FaceTime. Because even like when we've driven back and forth to each other's houses, which is like an hour away, we tend to talk on the phone. So it's probably an excessive amount. Anyways, moving on to Sunday, just so that tanning and the book weren't in the same place, because I did them at the same time, I just flip-flopped them. So I marked reading A Court of Frost and Starlight, and then I marked tanning. And then below that, I used another Glam Planner. Girl, this is technically an astronaut girl that came in a subscription box from Glam Planner. However, I use them to mark NASCAR because I feel like the helmet kind of looks like a fire suit, like a race suit, you know. And they were at Homestead Miami Speedway this week. Then I marked using another Mixie Cat stuff sticker that I went home from my parents. I actually watched NASCAR at home, but just the way stuff fit, it actually started when I was on my car ride home. Then I did more homework. Again, I submitted all those assignments that I had almost done. Felt so good to get those off my back pretty early on in spring break so I could focus on my actual break. I had one video final project I had to do. And then as I'm filming this today, it's Friday. Sunday I have tutoring where I'm going to get my last homework assignment done. I just have a lot of questions. I am so utterly confused on this assignment. Yeah. Then I marked laundry using another Glam Planner laundry sticker from that Advent sheet and a Piper Paper Company sticker. And then I FaceTimed Scott. And that was pretty much my plans for the week. Here I'm going to go in and put in my labels on the sidebar. The water sticker is a custom from Inspired Ever After, and then the calorie sticker is a custom from Bookish Planning. Now here I have sped through at some really fast speed. I don't even know because it's been days since I have edited this, just to show you me putting in my scripts that I print and cut myself at home. Again, I'm trying to get through this entire planner without ever putting pen in it this year. Even though I have an excessive amount of pen gems, it really makes no sense. I know, but I make no sense. So the workouts I did this week were all my Peloton workouts. I'm doing them 4 to 5 days a week. This week it was 4. And now I'm just putting in my steps on the sidebar and giving you guys a little bit of a wiggle here. I will do a close-up. And I have this one out of the bindings just to give you guys more of a wiggle and more of the shine because the lighting is to my left. Here is the one and only extender in this spread. Oh my gosh, there's something, you guys know I love spreads with all the foldables, but there's something nice about only having one for once. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this total hot mess of a video and voiceover this week. I apologize. They're not normally this bad, but such is life. I hope you guys all have a great, fantastic week. Reach out to me on Instagram if you need somebody to talk to. I'm here for you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.